Okay, so I just picked up my brand new 2019 F-150. I went with the Ecoboost after driving both the 5-liter and the 3.5 Ecoboost. And I decided to go ahead and go with the Ecoboost. A lot more mid-range power. Of course, the boost feels kind of cool. And I told them, don't touch the truck. I want to take it home dirty. Just put gas in it. So they didn't. I need to take all the stickers off and unwrap it like a present. They did already put a bed liner in it, which is great because I would have done the same anyway. And I did get the 4x4 FX4. This is a Platinum. Got the 701A package. See all the different options. This is ruby red. I was looking at a white one as well. You got the automatic step up that pops out. I went with the black interior. They also had one with the red interior. Picked up the truck with 9 miles on it. Currently it has 26. It has the Bang & Olufsen stereo system in it. You can see the logo up there on the top of the roof. So it has all the stickers on the touch panel. It has the multi-contoured seats. I did get the panoramic glass roof. Hopefully it doesn't leak, or that's kind of an issue. And it does have the trailer assist, which I don't plan on hooking a trailer up to it, but that was just an option that came with the package. And it does have the 4x4 FX4, which is an upgrade on top of the 4x4, and the Max trailer package. And one of the best things is the amount of room back here in the back. I think there's more room in the back than the front. And I always keep black tails in my cars to lay down on the seats. Pull the seat up, tons of space. And a little storage bin underneath the seat. It does have the power inverter, USB ports here on the back. There's a power inverter and cigarette lighter. And as you can see in the front, we have 2 cup holders in the front. There's 2 on each, well, one in each door. So that's 4 total. Then you have 2 more right here in the console. And then, if you pull down the armrest, you have 2 more. So there's really 8 cup holders in the vehicle. And you could probably get like a can of Coke down here, which is insane how many storage bins and cubby holes and storage that there is in this vehicle. It does have the sliding rear glass window. It has the LED cargo lights and the tie down system, whatever they call it. You can place little latches in the back with different devices that will hook to the side of the bed. And one of my favorite features, one of the things I like most about this is 360 camera. Okay, so if I press the button on the top here, you can see the 360 around the vehicle. I don't know why that's blue. That noise is the steps folding back up in. Don't know why that's blue. I haven't researched that yet. I'll have to figure that out. Must mean something. Then you can switch. That's front nose cam. That's a wide angle front nose cam. And again, the front nose and the 360. So then if you put the vehicle in reverse, you see 360 with the reverse camera. And now you can do just the reverse camera and a wide reverse camera. I had the front camera on the edge, and it did have this wide reverse, which I actually found extremely helpful when you're trying to pull out onto a road at an intersection you can't really see very well around the corner. There's some places around our neighborhood that have fences all the way to the property line, so you really can't see the street you're pulling out onto. And that helped a lot with looking around the corner to see if there was a car coming. The storage bin in here is insane. There's one down here, some down here on the sides, 3 big ones on the door down low, then another one up here. I have an umbrella tucked back over there. And then the center console is crazy how big it is. Get that out of the way. So you got the tray here, a huge area, and it does have, I think that's an inverter. Oh, cigarette lighter. I thought it had a 120 in there. Okay, there is a 120 right there on the dashboard. Pop that up along with the cigarette lighter. And then you have the overhead console. It does have the garage door openers. I think it's called the Home Link. Then you have your microphones right here. And I believe that's another microphone. Sunglass case. This opens the rear sliding window. This button right here. This opens the glass roof. This opens and closes the shade. This turns the dome light on and off. And that's the dome light. That turns both on. This turns the left side on, or map light, I guess you would say. And it does have the downhill assist. You can turn traction control off, and the auto start and stop. And then going through this is actually pretty complicated. I haven't figured it completely out. There's a lot of menu and a lot of different options here. Tons of different things that you can change on this. So much that you can set up your own favorite My View, because you have so much to do. Which I'll need to go through all this and figure out what I want to use and how I'm going to use it. It does have the adaptive cruise control, which I've come to really, really appreciate with my commute to work. And all the driver alert, I think that monitors your eyes. If you fall asleep, it'll vibrate or come up with a warning on the dashboard to wake you up. I do have the trailer backup, which is supposed to be one of the cool new features. I don't see myself using it. Maybe I can use it without a trailer, I'm not sure, just to play with it. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. It does have actually spotlights down here where you can turn them on the mirrors, and there's a side spotlight. It also, one thing I do like a lot is the folding mirrors. You press this button and the mirrors fold in on both sides, obviously, which is nice to keep people from knocking into them in a parking lot. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is a 2019 F150 Platinum 4x4 FX4. So thank you for watching. Okay, so this is 1 year later after purchasing my 2019 3.5 liter Ecoboost Platinum. And I have about 16,000 miles on it. And on the highway, I've been getting about 24 miles per gallon. And the truck has plenty of power. It's really comfortable, really enjoyed it. Haven't had any problems with it. The 4-wheel drive's nice in the rain. The drive modes have come in handy as well when it comes to flooding in Houston and some of the other issues I've come across. I haven't driven it in the snow, but I have driven it in the ice. I've put a BAKFlip cover on the back, and I do have a spray and bed liner. I did put the fender covers on the inside, the fender well covers, Before it was kind of an exposed frame, and you could see the red painted bodyworks underneath, so it kind of just finished it off a little bit. I liked it. And I did also do the lettering on the back tailgate. Don't really want to put my license plate in there. And I did put a little step on the trailer hitch. It's also kind of a little bump in case I get rear-ended instead of it causing damage on my rear bumper, because I do have to deal with the traffic in Houston. And interior wise, as I said, it's very comfortable. Not had any problems with it. Massaging seats have come in really handy. I do enjoy those. And actually I have 15,400 miles on the truck. And right now we're in the middle of the coronavirus lockdown, so it's actually been sitting for about 4 weeks. I had to put a battery tender on it because I've been working on it and cleaning it and waxing it and vacuuming it and kind of draining the battery down. And it sitting didn't help as well. But yeah, I mean, everything's holding up good. Looks like it did when I bought it. I don't have any wear on the center consoles or anything, and seats look good. No edge wear or anything else. I can't see anything that looks different from when I brought it home. So so far I'm happy with it. I'd recommend it. A couple things that I would like to mention is on some of the options that may or may not be worth it to some people. The power running boards, which I have a pretty bad glare on the screen there, those are really handy for when you're washing the roof of the truck and the windshield, because you can manually kick them out and then you can stand on them and you can get to the, above the rearview mirror. As well as when I park in a tight parking spot, I'll kick the running boards out and then you can actually pull the mirrors in just with this button, and then it makes the truck a little bit narrower so people are less likely to bump your mirrors. But then the running boards would actually somewhat protect you from a door ding in some cases. And of course they'd hit the running board, but I'd rather they hit that than the side of the door. The other thing I do actually like a lot is the cooled seats, which we use a lot here in Houston. The heated seats were actually pretty nice during the winter time, along with the heated steering wheel, which eats up really, really quickly. The B&O sound system is actually surprising how well it does sound for a stock sound system. We have the Sony sound system in the Edge, and it's pretty good, but I actually think that the B&O is actually quite a bit better, especially the mids and highs and the clarity and the accuracy. I am going to try and figure out how to get Tidal app to work on the app link, which is kind of an issue. It doesn't just work by I have the app on my phone and it should be running. I've tested it. It doesn't work right now, so I need to figure that out. And I'm on 3.3 sync version, so it should work. But then the glass roof is actually really nice, which that's really hard to show on the video, but it's pretty much the entire roof of the entire truck. So which all you have to do to open it is press this button right here, and then the whole roof of the truck opens up. Well, I'm sorry, you have to press it twice. It opens the front half and then you open the second half. And then of course there's another button up there that is the sliding glass window. And there's plenty of room in the back seat, that's for sure. And when the seat's folded up, it does give you a ton of cargo space to put something flat back there. So I rarely have to put anything in the bed of the truck. So anyway, I just thought I'd like to add those notes to it. I have not used the trailer assist backup. That's supposed to be a pretty cool feature. I don't plan on doing anything with this, but if I did, from what the videos I saw, that looks extremely helpful. On top of that, the one thing I can tell you, I back all the way up in my driveway into the garage, and when you put this 360 camera on, which is on the right hand side, it is absolutely amazing. I can put this truck almost anywhere that I want to go because of that. It's very accurate, it's very easy to get used to, and it's just practically magic because The cameras are in the mirrors are on the front and they're on the back, and the fact that it works the way it does and actually looks like an overhead camera is actually works really well. I know that most cars have this, it's been around for a while, but I just kind of was skeptical on it, and they do a good job with the imaging software that actually makes it look like it's overhead and distorts the image to where it fits. And then of course we have the option to change to other images as well. So if you pull up to a hard corner that's hard to see around, it's nice to be able to use the front camera and you can kind of peek around the corners. That's a super wide angle, and so you can go back and forth with it. So it does make it handy, and then you can, you know, just alternate back and forth between all the different cameras. But as soon as you put it in reverse, of course, it's going to kick on the rear camera. But anyway, I hope that helps.